cheese show. Cause we give you what you need. And it's 3 times a week. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese show. And it's 3 times a week. Y'all know we bring that heat. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese.
Welcome everybody to Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. The bacon has arrived, baby, and it's looking extra good, okay? Is that silk hair by Sasha?
Shout out to them. I need another one.
Wait, let me give you that. Let me give it to you.
You need another one, baby.
Another one.
Nah, let me say this though. This I really like this joint right here. I need homegirl to send me some more units and all of that good shit.
Baby, we need the G unit, the whole team. Give some to 50 Yayo and to Banks, baby. We need them G units. You heard? That one does look good though. It looked like they was braided. I feel like it was braided in your scalp like this.
I know.
But anyone else looking for, if you're looking to sponsor, you're looking for marketing promotion, if you want us to talk about you, if you want Babs to say it again, Babs.
Shout out to them.
All right, you could be them. Email us at thebecshow@gmail.com. How was y'all Sundays? Y'all feeling good?
Wait, let me say this. Happy belated Father's Day to all of the good dads out there. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day. Gunshots to you fucking deadbeats. Y'all already know my vibe. You already know what time I'm on. But to the good dads out there, happy Father's Day. Yes. To the mothers that play both roles, happy Father's Day to y'all too.
There was a lot of controversy about people saying that, Bunny. Like there was people that was coming for the single mothers that was, celebrating other single mothers, or even other people that was saying just what you said. They were saying, no, that don't do that. It's Father's Day. It's not Mother's Day. Y'all have Mother's Day. That this is about acknowledging fathers and not mothers that do both roles. So how do you feel about that?
I say, if you doing both roles, shout out to y'all. We gave the fathers, good fathers, that's why I didn't post nothing like, oh, happy Father's Day to me. But anybody that said happy Father's Day to me, I was taking that shit. So at the end of the day, yes, I'm not trying to take the Father's Day shine. No. But it's a lot of mothers out here that play both roles. Fuck that.
Well, can we say happy Father's Day to the stepdaddy dykes too? All of the little dykes that's standing up and taking care of the family. So shout out to the stepdaddy dykes out there too.
Shout out to them. As our guest here, we have Big T coming in. He's a musician. He's a battle rapper. He is a fitness and health guru enthusiast. I don't know if he's in here, but as soon as he is, Big T, just let us know.
He said he's here. He said he was here.
Okay, let's bring him in.
Thank you, JT.
Now, shout out to him. Okay, welcome to the show.
Shout out,
Good morning. Well, good afternoon, ladies.
Big Tona in the building.
Yeah. I like that. What's up, ladies?
Good morning.
How y'all doing? Y'all looking beautiful.
I'm pretty sure.
For those who don't know, this is Big T, a.k.a. Big Tuna, the legend in Chicago. He got bars, okay? He is a legendary battle rapper. Get in tune. Get in tune if you're not in tune. Get the fucking tune.
Yeah.
Chi-Town is in the building. Good morning.
Good morning, love.
Are you a father?
No, I'm not a father. I just celebrated Father's Day.
Okay, but you still have one, so happy Father's Day.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
We're just out here celebrating men. So that actually takes us into, you know how the show works, right? We run through the topics, we chop up the hottest dish that we deliver it to the people raw. Sometimes it's spicy, and today you're our special guest co-host. So you're giving the male opinion.
Okay, all right, let's talk.
Okay.
I'm really freestyling it, y'all. I'm really just going with the flow, so go ahead. I'm with it.
Well, the flow gonna feel good. Don't worry about it. So our first story is that Will Smith was hanging with his ex for Father's Day. We already know they have a wonderful co-parenting relationship. I didn't see Jada anywhere in the video, so maybe she's somewhere else entangled. But in this video, the family is in Miami. They are enjoying their meal, and they bring something to the table for Will. And it just shows how in tune Will is, because he's actually making fun of a video that Portia Williams had posted. Let's go to the video. Sorry, the sound. Okay, let's go again. Hold on. So she captioned the video, "My baby daddy enjoying Father's Day." That's Will, that's Trey, that's Willow, and that's Jaden. And he's with his ex-wife, Cherie, and they enjoy. So I wanted to talk to you about, how do you guys feel about just like, you know, co-parenting relationships, being on an elevated level where you guys can actually hang out and have dinner without your spouse being there? Like that takes a certain level of
maturity. I think that
Yeah.
takes a level of maturity that a lot of men and a lot of women haven't reached. You know what I mean? Like, because ultimately you're gonna have to reach that friendship in order for you to co-parent to 100%. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's hard for me. I rarely see that, but when I do see it, when I do see them get to that point, it's a beautiful situation. You know, but I rarely see that happen where they get to where they could be able to be like, oh, this is the baby mother. You know, even though we used to beef back in the day, more than likely they fought before. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, and just get over it and let the family for the kids. I think that's dope.
And shout out to my cousin Nikki in the comments. Let me say this though. My mother and father was good co-parents, okay? Yeah. My mother had a whole man at home, and you know, my mother would go out. We spent holidays with my dad and his side of the family, and so my mother damn sure ain't never spent Father's Day with me and my father like that. I seen my dad on Father's Day, but my mother was not like, hey, you know,
she wasn't around.
We all gonna hang out, but we did all hang out on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, and birthdays. So, you know, getting along with your baby father or baby mother is a great thing.
Right.
I have a good co-parenting relationship with my daughter's father. It was something that we always worked on because we always understood that that's what's most important. However, usually when he gets in relationships with other women, they have a sense of insecurity in themselves, so they don't feel so comfortable with us being on the phone. And even if I meet these women, they still, when they see how he and I interact, it makes them feel some kind of way, and it makes us have to like kind of pull back, even though I think that that's bad. He usually does that where he pulls back or kind of like is more reserved, which I understand, but it's because these women aren't always secure in themselves where they feel okay with us. Like, she'd rather us be beefing than us be in good terms because it makes her feel, well, at least I know they're not fucking.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I'm a lesbian, so
it's none of my business. It's none of my business.
I just wanted to show you real quick the video that he was making fun of. So this is Portia at her birthday with her new nigga. They had the sparklers going. She was scared. And that's what Will Smith was making fun of in his video. We don't have to go so far. I just wanted to give people a little backstory so they know why Will Smith was acting like a maniac at that table. So, sorry. Our next order up for business is another father. Another father. In the spirit of Father's Day, we are allowing fathers to speak out and you know, say their piece. So Ace Hood took to Instagram and he posted a very long video in which he was saying that his child's mother or his children's mother is not allowing him to see the children because of money. She took to Instagram and responded saying that he owed her over $100,000 in child support. Damn. And that he wanted it handled before like he could ever go on social media and come at her. So how do you guys feel about celebrities publicly expressing themselves? I'll go to the video if you want me to. Do y'all want a little piece of the video?
I'm good on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, this whole child support thing, I don't know how they be coming up with these numbers. You know, some people, like one girl, she said she get $30 a week for 2 kids, and then meanwhile he's behind $100,000. I know that it's based on his salary and things of that nature, but sometimes it'd be really crazy. He's behind $1 million in child support. Do them kids get Ferraris? But you know, know, my whole thing is that I hate when family business get on social media, you know, and I hate that that's where we are right now in society, where it's like you feel like you can't talk to nobody else, so that you have to tell your story to the whole millions of people who's watching. You know, I really hope that they get some solace in their relationship. I hope that they're able to fix this situation, you know, because it's really disgusting. He did a long letter, and then he did a video with the letter, you know.
Yeah,
Same woman he just got married to, because I know somebody who sang at the wedding. The shit gets crazy, y'all. Y'all got to slow the fuck down on who you getting in the bed with. This is what
exactly.
my Father's Day yesterday. Everybody, oh, he's a deadbeat. You busted open for that nigga, and now he's sitting here crying that the girl won't let him see the kids. Y'all have to do investigations about who y'all having children with and who you laying down with. I'm telling you.
I think
I
that's what I'm
support
more
that.
worried about. I want a kid, but I don't want no baby mama. If that makes sense. Like
Yes.
I don't want no baby mama. Like I'm a laid back nigga, man. Like I don't got time for all that drama. Like, you know, I got to risk a woman going public with me, because I'm not the type of nigga to go public with all my situations with women. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be in no situation where I got a kid and we couldn't work nothing out behind the scenes, because at the end of the day, that affects the kid. You know. And
I
then
want
these
to.
kids, I don't like when people use their kids for like bargaining chips, man, because that really affects the child. Like the child be wanting to see their father. The child don't give a fuck about no, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck
Yes.
about shit. He want to see his daddy. She want to see his daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's see, that's a terrible. That's like one of the worst things I could think of happening.
Well, the best
Listen,
thing.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
understand why these chicks keep these kids away from the father. Listen, listen, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not hiding my business. My baby daddy, he owe a bag. He owe a bag. I'm on that ass, nigga. I'm coming for my money. I'm coming
Yeah.
for my money. I ain't no dummy. Give me my motherfucking money, okay? This is how it's going. And I will never. His bags will be packed. My son will have a suitcase packed and ready to go. You ain't never got to say, oh, my baby mother won't let me see my kid. You the fucking lie, nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta say,
Word.
my baby moms won't come get this nigga.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's
true.
right.
Nothing wrong with holding somebody accountable. So yes, you should be accountable for taking care of your child,
For
but
sure.
no,
For
the
sure.
mother should not. That should have nothing to do with you seeing the child. Now, in a positive light, Brooklyn stand up for Father's Day. Bobby Shmurda came through and he was giving fathers food and free cuts in Brooklyn. I still was gonna show a quick little video because he deserves. He came out of jail and
That's
he didn't
love.
get. He didn't get right back to the nonsense. And this video is straight from TMZ. No mask on. He hugging people. He with the people. Celebrating the fathers. So
Shout
that's
out
what
to
the father.
Brooklyn. You already
That's
know.
right.
You already know Barbie Smurda. Gang, gang, gang. That's what real men do. That's what real men do. They support other real men.
For
Okay?
sure.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Now, speaking of support, if you want to support the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, email us at thebecshow@gmail.com. We're also looking to build our team. So if you are a social media enthusiast, if you love to record videos, maybe you love music, whatever it is, allow us to help you, help us help you. Email thebecshow@gmail.com. And we're going to
Yeah.
get more into our guest, Big T, a.k.a. Big Tuna, a little bit later. But first, it's time for Lady Luck segment. Are you ready for what? Oh, you got to bring somebody up, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you did say that. That's not going to work right now.
Can you get in the queue for 1 second?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm around.
No, wait a minute. What we
That's not going to
doing?
work. Yeah, that's not
All
going to work
right,
right
fine.
now.
Not going to work. I was going to try to bring somebody up here who knew more about what we was talking about. Okay, so the topic that we have at hand is Dame Dash is getting sued by Jay-Z because Jay-Z is like, you cannot put out Reasonable Doubt. And he's like, I'm putting Reasonable Doubt out as an NFT. Now, basically, they're going back and forth because Dame is like, no, I own 1/3 of the label, me, you, and Kareem. And he's like, well, you don't own the whole thing. And he's like, well, if I own 1/3, I'm not selling the album. I'm selling my 1/3 because Dame feels as though when Jay offered to buy him out for 1/3 of Rockefeller, what I didn't even know was still around, but when he was suing him to get 1/3 of Rockefeller, he said that, oh no, when he was trying to buy Dame out, he said it wasn't enough money. So now what an NFT is, it's a non-fungible coin. Okay, I'm still learning about it, but basically you could sell your project online and somebody could buy it for like 30,000, 80,000. But what's dope about it, and a lot of musicians need to get into it now, is that every time somebody purchases whatever it is that you have sold, you get a percentage of it, you get a royalty from it. So like they sell, I think Hot Shots or Big Shots. It's a website. They sell pictures of LeBron James. You now own it, but they are getting big bags for it, 127,000 something. I think the guy, his name was just in my mind. He sold something for like $10 million. And basically, it's all of this. It's powered by Ethereum, which I kept telling y'all to buy. Powered by Ethereum. It's all cryptocurrency. This is all, you know, money that's made up online and things of that nature. But basically, Dame is like, yo, I'm not trying to sell it. I'm trying to sell my 1/3, and then whenever somebody sells his portion of Reasonable Doubt, he will get a royalty for the rest of his life. So that's what I understand.
So do you think that do you guys feel like he's wrong for what he's doing? Because Jay-Z is attempting to sue him and halt him from doing this, from selling his portion of Rockefeller Records,
Well, shout out
which
to
owns the album Reasonable Doubt.
He's suing the photographer for Reasonable Doubt. He's suing Dame Dash for Reasonable Doubt. And the biggest thing is that after all of these years, he's still getting the bag off of that album. Because Jay-Z was saying that this is considered one of the greatest albums of all time. So, you know, shout out to him. But I just feel as though Dame, I love Dame, but Dame has been very messy, you know, and I think that he's being very messy with all these videos and everything like that. I think that he should find something else to sell. You know, you still got all the Young Chris and all of them. Maybe y'all could work it out. You sell all that stuff from Rockefeller and check. Freeway need a damn check. Everybody else need a damn check on there. Maybe you should go get some of Kanye old albums since you say that you put Kanye on. But I think like you should leave that whole Jay-Z thing alone, especially when you said you could have pushed up on Beyonce first. I'm telling you, he was very messy. And you know that you
Did
went
he say that?
Yes, he did, girl.
Come through with the tea. Bacon, egg, and cheese with a little tea, baby.
Girl, let me tell you. So Jay used to, right? Jay, one day I was at my management office and they was all talking because Jay had went to the Hamptons and Aaliyah had hopped in the helicopter to go chase after him. You could go online and see pictures from the baseball game where Jay-Z and Aaliyah was hugged up. But Jay was out there swinging his thing around. He was not ready to settle down.
He got a baby arm.
Right. He was not ready, you know, about as thick as an arm, but he was not ready to settle down. He's Jay-Z. He's the hottest rapper in the world. And then after him and Aaliyah, you know, separated, then here comes Dame again. So Dame has always been like the single black female in the whole crew. So yes, I would be upset if you out here trying to sell my album again, Dame. And I'm just keeping it real. It has been about 4,000 years. You're still stuck on the Rockefeller thing. And like Jay-Z said, go make another me. You know what I mean? You made.
Well, let me say this. If Dame owns any percentage, he owns it. And so he's allowed to do whatever he wants to do with what part he owns. And if Dame wants to sell it, then he should be able to sell it. Niggas gotta leave him alone. He's fucked up out here. So yeah, he's making videos because he need a bag. Leave Dame alone. Jay is doing good. You got the baddest bitch in the game rocking your chain. Okay? You're doing good. Let Dame rock. Let's not forget that y'all actually built something together at one point.
Babs. Okay. He said, okay, I got my guy here to 12:30. I mean, Walt, I'm trying. I don't know. Walt, listen. Nothing. All right, fine. Walt is in the comments. He said he got till 12:30, but I mean.
Oh, but we already have Big T. We sorry, Walt. We gonna figure it out. That was your segment.
Matter of fact, let's schedule Walt for another.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, Walt, we're gonna schedule
Big T, baby.
I was trying to make it work, but Miss Lissa is the one who runs all the stuff behind the scenes.
Don't try to. We're always working for the MTA.
No, but we
want to work for the MTA. Throwing somebody under the bus.
No, you do. You text me 3 o'clock in the morning. The subject's everything. She don't play no games. As a matter of fact, let's give Miss Lissa a clap. Okay? Because Miss Lissa puts this thing, all the topics and everything. But Walt, we're gonna schedule you. I'm gonna hit you after the show. But yeah, no, Babs, fuck that. That's just like me, you, and Rage. We had our mixtape out, and then Luck gonna sell it now. You know, Luck.
No, if you sold, if me, you, and Rage 3 ways, that'll be 33rd and the 3rd, right? Yeah. Now, if you say, yo, I'm fucked up out here in these streets. My wigs is hit. My lashes is fucked up. I'm wearing cheap ass lipstick and lip gloss. I need a bag, you know. And you decided to sell your 33rd and the third.
But he's selling the entire project. It's not selling.
He
Oh,
can't
No, he's
sell
not.
the
He's only selling
entire
his third
project
of
because he don't own it.
Rockaware, Rock Nation.
He don't own the entire project. He can't do
I
that.
got a question. How could you sell a third of an album? What, he gonna only put 5 songs, like 4
No,
songs? Like,
that's why he came back and he wanted clarification. He said he's not trying to sell a third of the album. He's trying to sell his third of Rockefeller Records.
it's
That's
all
what he
too
said.
confusing. It's too confusing.
That's what he said he's trying to sell. He
Next,
said that
You
Jay-Z
can
trying to
do
make
that.
it seem like
You can actually do that. Let me tell you something. A friend of mine, her mother passed away, and her mother left her 50% of the house to her daughter.
okay.
Her father owned the other 50%. The mother and the father been divorced. The father went and sold his 50%. The new owner called my friend like, yeah, girl, we own this house together. Yeah. Yeah.
well, that's just when it comes to business. Now, also bad business. Megan Thee Stallion was very upset and having words with the baby over. They were having a tweefing situation where they were Twitter beefing. We're gonna call that tweefing. So, the baby retweeted something where somebody was saying something to the effect of the baby and Tory Lanez, they both got off for shooting somebody, something like that. So he retweeted it as it being funny. And also, I guess he's going to be working on something with Tory Lanez. So Megan, of course, took offense to this, and she was very upset, saying how it's funny how people be saying one thing behind the scenes, but then go behind your back and they do these type of things. So the baby was like, calm down. You letting the internet thugs get to you. And she was like, no, nigga, this is what really it is because you doing a project with this person. So what are you talking about? But then, you know, Black Twitter pulled up a video of her saying how she wasn't going to get in the middle of Nicki Minaj and Cardi's beef because she did a song with both of them bitches and she didn't care about them shots that was being fired, only the shot that was being fired when them bullet fragments hit her foot. So now it's like what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. How do you guys feel about that?
So what the fuck is wrong with you?
I got another one.
You fucking with a heavyweight.
No, I think it was all funny. I think that everybody should be able to work with who they work with, you know, because Megan, you was fucking Tory Lanez. So now you can't be mad if somebody else is fucking with Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Now we all know that you had a lot to drink that night, and we know that you was very upset, Megan, that he was trying to move on to a bigger bag and mess with Kylie. And we all know that allegedly, we all allegedly know that, you know, that night that you got very upset and you try, you know, and you acted a fool. And he's a short man. Now he had a pistol in the car, but I don't think he shot you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what happens. Maybe somebody was shooting.
Yes.
Somebody was doing the wrong thing, but I don't think he shot you because he's still here. He's still making music, and we know how America hates a black man, especially with a gun. So just because of all of the evidence that's going on, and they did not deport his little ass, still out here moving freely. I understand that, you know, whatever's going on behind the scenes, you still mad. Party, mind your business. Mind your fucking business, Party.
That's his girl. He got to jump in. No, your nigga got to jump in.
No, let me tell you something.
He got to join the conversation.
That's where, hold up.
Fuck
That's
that.
where I say these females go wrong, and you put these men in danger. You got a whole man out here, and what you just said, Miss Lissa. Oh, he got to defend his girl. So listen, ladies, stop coming at these dudes the way that you would do, because now your man, he probably don't want no problems, but now you forcing his hand. Now when the baby and them goons run up on him and spank that ass like the baby, what you gonna do, Megan? What you gonna do?
And let me tell you something. Unless you marry somebody, I think you should stay out of their beefs. You should support them. No, I'm telling you, because I got in my last relationship, I got into some of their beefs, and now we not together. And then I got to circle back like, yo.
That's when it got to really be a real situation with the person.
That way, you know.
You got to know that you locked in. Like, I'm not saying that you supposed to come guns blazing and tweet with him. You could have pulled him to the side like a man and just been like, chill. Sometimes all it takes is the person of authority, which is supposed to be, you know, the more dominant figure, saying, yo, chill. Not saying, yo, you right, but both of y'all calm down. That's it.
Stop talking to men like you a man, bitch. You ain't no fucking man. Okay? And now when your nigga gotta step
There's a
up
lot of
when he
niggas
get
get
his
killed
jaw
over stuff
attacked.
like that.
What happened, Big T?
A lot of people get killed over stuff like that. Those type
There
of
you
situations.
go.
Like bring they niggas into some shit, then some other nigga just go out and then they pop them. You feel what I'm saying? And then that bitch move on to a whole nother nigga. You see what I'm saying? And that should be very unfortunate. That's why I really can't jump. That's why I really don't even go to women kickbacks and shit like that. Like I gotta bring them to me. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I let them women handle that, but it's a time where you got to be able to check your girl and be like, come on, man, like you getting out of line. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that got to handle that. I'm the one that got to handle that. You know what I mean? So don't cross your boundaries. Get your respect. But don't cross that boundaries of a man to the man, because now I got to get in that situation, and you know it can get very ugly when it go to that type of route.
Listen, somebody said I be talking to men reckless. No, I don't. At the end of the day, I know my limits now, and I'm not gonna be.
She said now.
I'm not doing that. So I do know my limits. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to put another man in danger. And y'all all know I'm a mother of a son. I can't have my son with no ratchet bitch talking crazy to a nigga. Hold up. Let's not forget the story, and all of y'all can pull this up right now. A few months ago, when the husband and the wife was outside shoveling their snow in Pennsylvania, and the wife was talking crazy to the neighbor, and then when the neighbor said something back, her husband felt the need to defend her. That nigga went in the crib, got that hammer, came out and popped her and her husband, and told the bitch when he was hitting her, bitch, you should have shut the fuck up. He told her.
Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm with you on that one. And that's a very tragic story to refer to, but you are absolutely right. But I got the shit slapped out of me one time, and I wasn't even trying to defend this young lady. I was downtown. I was drunk off a nutcracker. The guy was talking to the girl I was with. We didn't even having sex, you know? And then I just turned. I heard her get upset, and I just turned this in a joking manner. What's up? What happened? All of a sudden, I was looking at him, and then I was looking in the street. And I was like, is that my wig? And I saw my wig looking back at me. Like, bitch, I'm on the floor. So I'm sitting there and I'm holding my door. I said, wait a minute, somebody just got out. Because it took me a minute. Them nutcrackers will fuck you up, man. Y'all better be careful with them nutcrackers. And I'm telling you, my wig was on the floor, and I picked my phone up real quick because I was trying to see my homeboy at, and it's like, she's calling the police. And everybody scattered. And tell you the truth, I was so drunk, it could have been Big T to slap the shit out of me. I don't know who slapped the shit out of me, but I'm just saying, mind your business, okay? Because you will get your wig slapped off. You got to tie it down, Babs. See, that's why you got to tie it down, because if a man slap the shit out of you.
But I've never been hit by a man. Shout out to the nutcrackers and the luck crackers. You got to know better when you moving through this industry and just in life. Let's go into a little feature. Do you guys have your Zaddy and Baddies of the week? Yes. So you could think of somebody that you want to highlight. You don't have to do a Zaddy, of course, but if you choose to, love wins. So the Zaddy and the Baddie of the week is just two people that we each want to highlight. It doesn't have to be somebody that you're sexually attracted to, just somebody that deserves acknowledgement, roses, or maybe somebody that you're sexually attracted to.
Well, Zaddy of the week is going to go to Big T for all that motherfucking weight that he has.
There you go. That's my daddy, too. That's my daddy, too.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
And Baddie of the week goes to Nina Simone's granddaughter, okay? Because I saw her sticking up for Chloe. See, there y'all go in the comments. I was around it while we were around the same thought, okay? Yo, she was sticking up for her, and I was like, I love that. And she was coming for Kamala Harris or whatever like that. So she's a baddie, so shout out to her.
I love you for that. Yes, good one. Babs.
Well, my baddie of the week is my mother, okay? So let me give acknowledgement. I know we just passed Father's Day, but I'm still giving my mother the baddie of the week because she raised me, okay? She raised me, and she praised me, and she glazed me, okay? So shout out to my mother.
Whoa, pause. She did what? Whoa.
Glazed her.
Whoa.
She glazed me with the good skin, bitch.
Yeah, you know, like, I was thinking she marinated you and taught you well, but all of that.
Whoa, all right. I got you. I understand. Somebody tag Miss Info.
Okay, and mine, Okay,
Punk ass.
my baddie
Why
of
you
the week.
tagging Info? Where the fuck she been? Nobody wants to hear about her. Stop tagging
Who?
Miss Info. Another bitch I should have
Stop
slapped.
Asian hate. So now
Asian
our
hate. Should have slapped the shit out of that bitch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
baby, I'm just trying to be nice. So I don't really. Anywho, so my baddie of the week is Lauren London. I saw her posting some stuff on Father's Day, and it just really touched my heart. So I just wanted to give her some acknowledgement, some flowers, and some love. Nipsey's legacy is going to continue to live through you, your son Cross, and his daughter. His prayers to his mother and his brother. She is my baddie and my zaddy, baby. I was going to choose you, but you already got two. So now I'm going to give it to Orion, who is Omarion's brother. His Instagram is Orion. And yes, baby, if y'all thought that Omarion was the one, this nigga is the 2 and the 3. Okay, go check him out. That's Zaddy this week. And that concludes our feature.
Yeah.
Now, again,
Thank
if
y'all,
you are
ladies.
looking for...
Thank y'all, ladies. Thank
Yes,
y'all.
we're going to actually get into you right now.
Whoa.
Tell us about, first, for anyone who's living under a rock, let us know who you are. Could you do the best introductions of yourself?
Okay. Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Big T, Mr. Shlakabu, Mr. Boo Blocker, aka Big Tuna to the world, man. I'm Big T, man. I'm a Chicago nigga that came from it. That you know, survived the outcomes, survived the odds, and made it in this battle rap thing, which I didn't even know it was a lane to even begin with, to give me a worldwide platform, man. You know, I just appreciate that I'm here with y'all. How y'all doing?
Yo,
We
Tuna,
feeling
isn't
good.
it crazy to see how far battle rap has came?
Yeah.
Like how far it has came, how much more people are getting paid. And
Yeah.
I know you just had a battle. What's good? What's good?
You ain't
Man,
got
it's good. Yeah.
you ain't got to
You know,
show
I
up.
stay in the circuit. I stay reinventing myself, you know, to stay sharp. These new young punks coming up, but you know, I still got a mean right and left. You know what I mean?
All right, you know,
How do
Luck
you-
is a legend. Luck is a legend in the battle rap
Oh,
shit
you know
too.
that.
You already
I know that. I got one of the Luck opponents coming up. I'm one of the Luck old opponents. I like the way your approach was towards her. So, you know, yeah, you did. You handle yourself very well when you out here. You don't let these
Who are you battling that she battled? That
Miss
she already
Hustle.
annihilated?
Miss Hustle.
Miss Hustle.
Okay, so let's go into a game called Mumble Rap, right? So
Okay.
the game, we're going to just break that down. So the game is called Mumble Rap. So Luck and I, because we practiced last night, so we got it. So she and I are going to take turns giving you and Babs each songs that we cannot say any of the lyrics. We can only mumble the lyrics. So the first one of you to get, I guess, 2 wins. So
Okay.
I'm not as good as Luck. So what we're going to do is Luck is going to go first. She's going to give Big T a song. We're going to see if he guesses it right. Then she's going to give Babs a song. And then I'll do the same. Ready?
Okay. Biggie. It's on me?
Okay.
Yeah, you won.
No, now it's Bunny's turn. Do one for Bunny.
I gotta get
He is
that.
the first person to get 2.
Okay, it's my turn again.
Yeah, you're going to do for Bunny. Bunny, you ready?
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Okay.
It ain't where I've been, bitch, but where I'm about to go, bitch.
Mine is not as good as hers. Are y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me think. Okay.
I like this.
And then what was that?
Whoa.
Who was that? Who was that?
DMX?
You said DMX?
DMX, but I don't know the song.
All right, that's not DMX. Your turn, Babs. You gotta do the same song. Ready?
Oh, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Okay.
So if
Oh,
I
my goodness. That's what that was?
Pictures on my wall.
She got 2. She won.
Oh, that's cheating. That's a Brooklyn one. That's all right.
Nah.
Go ahead.
phone last night. She told me what she was doing. I was like, "That's not that song." What you said?
I didn't know you that song was crazy.
Yo, Miss Lissa, do the one you did for me last night. Do the one I was like, "That's not that song."
Okay. Okay. Ready? What
No.
was that?
Singing off key, and I wish I never met her.
That's Jay-Z mumble, baby. I'm gonna do
Get
a
out
whole
of
mumble
here.
album.
Nah. That was,
Oh, you had it.
nah. She tough. She tough. No.
No, that's not no.
Yo,
That's
Giovanni
next
on
level.
Bingo had it, Lissa.
She
He
next
had it.
level
He
with it.
had it.
She might
Thank
have got
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So now we're gonna go back to you, Big T. We want to know more about your journey and your transitioning from the weight loss. I believe you lost over 100 pounds. We want to learn more about that.
Yeah. It was definitely a journey. It was definitely like a struggle. I went out to like Detroit one time, right, with my guy Bazaar from D12. I don't know if y'all familiar with Bazaar.
Of
All right,
course.
Yes,
so
of course.
yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. So we went out there. I ain't even really go to lose weight. I went out there to actually like chill before he go into his weight loss journey. Like we was going to go to the studio, drink, smoke. You know what I mean? Just on some rock star shit for like the last 4-5 days before we go into his weight loss journey. So after we do that, we drink, we eat all the meals we wanted to eat. I was about to go back to Chicago, but he was like, "Man, Big T, just stay for a little while, like stay for a day or two to see if you could just help him along with the process." So I went for the first day and I worked out in a long time. I mean, that shit broke me. Like I couldn't do a push up. Like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't do no full push up. I was getting tired, winded, but in the same way, it made me like want to come back. You feel what I mean? Like once it was over, it was like some release in my brain where it was like, nah, man, I gotta see where this shit going. So I end up kind of staying down there. I went on a vegan diet, like I went on a raw vegan diet too. Like what I
Nice.
mean, like no processed food, no Beyond Meat, like straight whatever God grew the way it is. If you put salt, sea salt, real pepper, basically like an alkaline Dr. Sebi diet.
Nice.
And that was the hardest fucking thing ever. Like, you gotta understand, like, we've been eating chicken all our fucking life. We've been eating fucking beef, pork. Like I had to really find out, like, I was emotionally attached to fried chicken. This is what my mother made. You see what I'm saying? So for me to not do that again, never again, mentally, it was a barrier on me, like to the point where I didn't think I was gonna make it. But once I finally like was able to like reverse that shit, like, damn, hold on, I'm still alive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm eating the other shit. I'm bypassing the meat, and 5 days go by, and then my breathing changed. So once I was like, damn, hold on, I don't gotta breathe as much as I do no more. You know what I mean? So that kicked a whole nother second energy into me. And then I finally got taught the proper way to work out. And I didn't want to like, nothing against people with surgery, but I didn't want to go the surgery route. I know a friend of mine's that mother died from that. You know what I mean? He lost his mother trying to go the surgery route. You know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to go the hard way. And I broke myself up here mentally. You know what I mean? I broke myself up here mentally when I got all that other shit out the way, and then I'm able to live off energy. Like, you know, I don't, instead of eating that pork and that shit early in the morning, I go grab me some fruit. I drink me some water. It gets my brain started in the right way. Instead of you putting your brain backwards by eating pork, bacon, and all that shit. Now you want to go back to sleep. So how productive can your day really be going off that shit? You see what I'm saying? So I just had to basically change me. You know, Big T is my whole image. Like big. I being big didn't stop me too much. You know what I mean? I always had my friends around. You know, women, people around like that. Like, so it didn't get in my way. That's who they wanted to see me as. But I needed to, in order to be here for more years, I needed to change myself. So that's how I basically started.
So you're
That's
still
what's
vegan to this
up.
day.
Yeah, I'm still vegan to this day. I started in November because October 31st was the last day that we went crazy. We barbecued, jerk chicken, all type of
Baby.
shit. We went nuts. Like we went crazy. And then the next day I'm eating fucking celery and fucking you know what I'm saying? Like I had to, and then my body went into shock. Like I worked out to the point that my whole body went into shock. Like it was trying to kill me or something. Like you better relax, cause my it felt like my heart was gonna stop at one point, but I was at that point where it was like, look, I'm gonna kill myself before I let you know what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna let no heart attack kill me. I'm gonna
Amen.
kill you by working out. You know what I mean? And then after that, you know, your flesh gonna give into the mind. Your flesh gonna give into your body. You can't let your flesh take over your brain. Like people don't understand. They do a lot of things because of the flesh. Like, you know, like you probably wouldn't even hang around these people if you didn't drink or smoke. You probably wouldn't do these things if you ate this terrible. You know what I mean? Like you get a whole different mind when you choose mind over matter.
So did you lose friends and changing your lifestyle?
Yeah, I lost people, but well, I could say that. I definitely did kind of lose friends. Well, I can't say we fell out like lost friends, but I don't see them as much now.
Because your interests are different.
Yeah, it's just like I'm kind of like in what are we doing? You know what I mean? I'm more in productivity mode. Like I'm more on some productive shit
Yeah.
rather than just sitting lounging around, smoking and drinking. Like yesterday, I had for my fun. It was Father's Day. You know what I mean? I'm chilling with the people, but just sitting around lounging and just every time we see each other drinking, smoking, eating a million pieces of chicken and all that shit, that wasn't conducive. That wasn't good for my health. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So
I mean,
how
I
is
agree.
it with dating? Like when you meet women and you tell them, like, you know, I don't eat this stuff. Where do y'all go if you want
Yeah,
to take them out to
and
eat?
then man, and even like with the women I deal with, like I rarely deal with the ones that I used to like that because that's how we was kicking it. Like we got up, we ate, we did this whole setup.
Oh,
Now
you
it's
know
like the
bitches like to
ones
eat.
now I get workout dates now. You know what I mean? Like now, hold on, baby. Let's go to the gym. You feel me? You gotta meet me up at the gym, and then we might go out eat something healthy, something clean. You know, shit like that.
I
But you
like
know, it's
that.
switched
Can I
up.
ask you this though, Big T? Since
Mm.
you lost all the weight and you said your breathing is different, how has it changed your sex life? Do you feel like you know you got more stamina now? Do you feel like you lit now? You
Like, are you
lit?
You know,
grabbing them and doing this
How
now,
is
like
the
Jodeci?
you lit? What's
you
good with
know,
the vegan dick?
you
What's
know
good
what,
with
you
the
know what.
vegan
So
I've
dick?
been.
I'm picking them
No
up.
more fast pumping.
He don't go down like that, man. He the Hulk, man. He don't go down like that, man. It ain't that. You know what I mean? Like the stamina crazy, like round twos and shit like that. Like you feel me? Like it's just next level. And you know, I've been perfecting my little side stroke now that my belly don't get in the way. You know what I mean? My side game is getting a little crazier now. You feel me? So, man,
You a
the
side
sex
nigga.
like, yeah. They acting different. They acting crazy. They acting crazy.
Now, it helped to actually separate from those foods. I did pescatarian, and I don't eat meat, pause, every day. And
Yeah,
I may eat steak, once in a blue moon. But
right.
your body is addicted to these things. So when you
Yes, yes.
that we all are walking around with with these what is it, whatever. But basically, we have things inside of our body that call you. So when you have cravings, it's not really you to be like, oh, I'm craving some Burger King. It's really like you have things inside of you. Pause. And I don't want to discuss people and things of that nature. But like
Right.
I would suggest I started my 3-day fast today just so that you can give your intestines chance to clean itself. Because when you go
Yeah,
to the bathroom, that's the stuff that you ate before. The stuff that you
yeah,
now pushing it out now. And a lot of us is carrying the 10 to 20 extra pounds in our colon. You get what
yeah,
so I would definitely suggest to everybody just to restart your diet. Vegan is not hard. That's actually the diet of Christ. That's actually the diet that most melanated
yeah,
people were on before we came and we were introduced to all of these things. And
yeah.
Yes.
a lot of us is having
Amen.
And that's why a lot of us have cancer now at a higher rate. Back in the 50s and 60s, we didn't have it the way that they have it now. So like these foods are actually meant to, you know, the parasites are in your body. I don't want to discuss anybody.
Right, right.
You eat the raw mango seeds. I think it's mango or no papaya. Eat raw papaya seeds, and that'll clean out the pesticides. And, I mean, you know, the parasites in your body. And don't look in the toilet. Do not look in the toilet.
Do
But
not.
say to y'all that, you know, on the quest for better health, it just feels better. You breathe better, like my man was saying, and I'm just so proud of you. You know, I didn't
Thank you, baby.
but I lost some weight.
I remember seeing you like when you came to Chicago and battled. You was eating like some veggie chips. You the first person I ever seen eating that shit. Like I was like, yeah, you had your mind right. Like you know what I'm saying. So I seen you go through your weight loss stuff, and you know what I mean. I commend you on that. Like a lot of people like that inspire me. Like you know to see stuff like okay, this person could drop it, I could do it too. But it feel like me, I'm a extremist. Like it's no halfway with me. Like I gotta fucking go all the way, or I moderation isn't good. Like you know what I mean? Like don't you know how you be like sometimes I can have a steak, sometimes I could do this. I can't do that. I gotta either be going all the way in, or I'm going all the way this way. You know. So once you get to know yourself, you able to put your diet the way because everybody is different. Everybody got different ways of how they move around. So something that may not work for something that may work for you may not work for me. Something that may work for me may not work for you. So and with this also you found yourself. You know what I mean? So I feel like I found myself in a whole nother way.
Can I ask you this, Big T, because I had to get up in the middle of my question.
Rockwild, what up, baby?
So now let me go back to what I was saying. So now your past so your past relationships, right? Any girls that you dealt with before when you was bigger, do they feel like you think you all that now? Like, yo, fuck you, nigga. You think you all that because you lost some fucking weight? Fuck out of here, nigga. Do they be on it like that with you?
It's about one or two that be like, oh, they probably like me bigger, but that's probably because they liked the way I was towards them. You know what I mean? I probably ain't put as much because now once you get into this vibe, you kind of put a standard on everybody you're around, and then you're not even trying to do it. Like you starting to look at things just a little different. Like, no, I don't feel like just playing all the fucking time. You see what I'm saying? And they like the Big T that like to turn up all the time. And, you know, like right now, I ain't on that. What are we doing today? You feel what I'm saying? So it's something that rather me been in that bag, but it's also a whole new ones that like me like this. Like, hold on. You know, let me soak up what this nigga got going on. I need some of that. You feel what I'm saying? They talking crazy.
So now, but let me ask you this. Since you lost the weight, did you go back and smash a chick that you smashed when you was bigger? And did she, what was the difference? Did she be like, oh shit, it's this lit?
Acting crazy.
There you
just longer, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's something about, like, don't you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna talk about it because y'all women. Like, when you, before, it's like, after I bust it came, I just go down. But now, it don't go down like that. Like, you know, like that vegan, like, you know, the blood is still going. Like, you just, like, you could come and you keep going. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you could do 2 rounds in one. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother different vibe when you vegan. Like,
there you go.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's how so all my ladies, the same thing go for you.
Look, she say told you. She say told you.
Get your squat game together. Get your squat game. You know what I'm saying? Do your lunges. Do your lunges, boo. Start running, bitch.
My strap is vegan. You know what I'm talking about?
Ah! And if anyone needs assistance with their weight loss journey, I have a 21-day system called Wait for What, in which we help you to retrain your mind to have the discipline to smash all goals. It's bigger than weight loss. You want to be alive to flourish and get all of your blessings. But if you're eating the wrong things and you're talking to yourself and having bad conversations with yourself, because it's all mental.
Yeah.
So if you need assistance with that, email the BEC show@gmail.com.
And if you can't breathe during sex,
Yeah.
Turn vegan, baby. Turn
Yeah.
vegan. It will change your life. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
we don't want to keep pushing bellies up. We don't want to have
Nah.
to push the belly to get to the jelly, okay? We don't want to have to push the belly to get to the jelly, okay?
Talk heavy.
There you
Talk
go.
heavy.
It's the effortless bars for me.
Uh-huh.
So what I did want to ask you was, what is your biggest difficulty in keeping the weight off?
What's my biggest difficulty? I think I broke that at the beginning. Like
So
my
what was
diet.
it? Like like was it a
What was the
mental break?
hardest thing? What you
Yeah.
mean?
Like I just
Chicken.
mean in general, was it like you had to get away from the certain people that's eating
Nah,
certain
yeah,
things?
yeah,
Or
that's what it
was it
was. See,
that
the key thing that I did different, I had to leave. Like I really left my whole environment. Like I went to Detroit. Like I told you, I live in Chicago, so I went to Detroit and I had to get away from my whole environment for a little while because it was almost like, you know, it's very hard because that's how you people get. They come up to you with drinks, they come up to you with food, we eating like this. So I had to basically feel like I went to a rehab when I was in Detroit. Like I wasn't in no rehab, but like you say, this shit is addictive. Like this shit be calling you. Like I had to really clean my system and get my mind right before I was able to jump right back in the field. So now I came back like full armor, like ready, like, all right, no, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. And what you don't understand, people damn near start respecting you more. Like, you know what I mean? When you damn near in the club, everybody eating at the chicken, running to it, you over there on the side. They damn near looking like, what is he on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole nother different respect and a whole nother different vibe. But yeah, you're right. I had to get away. I had to get away for a little minute.
have you put
Shout
any
out
weight
to
back
you, Big
on?
T, and your journey, your weight loss
No.
journey. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Everybody that follow the BEC show, y'all know I represent for the BBWs, baby. I represent for the bitches that eat whatever we want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you take me out, Big T, I need some motherfucking lobster tails with some butter sauce, baby. I need that. I do a salad, but I still need blue cheese dressing on my shit. Okay? Shout out to all
I
the
got you.
BBWs out there that ain't ready. That ain't ready to get rid of the jelly. Okay? Shout out to y'all.
I feel like our community is the only community that really encourages their women to stay overweight. And this is no shade to anyone. I just feel like white people are not telling their culture, like, stay big and beautiful. Like, we've been conditioned, and there's nothing wrong with having confidence. But if it's really affecting your health, like, I had to lose weight too because I was fluctuating like Luther Vandross and Oprah had a baby. Like, one minute I was up and down. But really, like the same thing like with Big T, I couldn't breathe as well. My feet were swollen. So it's like, yes, I was confident, but it was like I was literally cutting years off my life. And I feel like our community is one of the only ones that really encourage their women to do that. And I feel like it's a catch-22 because they don't want us to be here. And we're all truly kind of on, if you're still eating unhealthy food, like I love soul food, but it's a slave diet. They gave us all the worst parts.
Just because you slim don't mean you healthy.
No,
Let's not.
That's true. That's true.
Like, yo,
that's true.
Real. I
There's
know
a lot of
bunch
slim, unhealthy
that can't breathe, that can't run a block. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's why I said be confident. But if it's affecting your health, like understand, like yes, there's big girls, there's thick people that are vegan. But again, there's thick people that can run laps and there's skinny, slim people that can't. All again, like what I was saying is soul food, if that's what you're consuming mostly, is really like a slave diet that was given to us. They gave us the worst parts of the animal, but because we're swaggy and we lit, and because we are the original humans, we know how to make shit good. So we made it fire, but that don't mean that now we have to continue to eat like that. So kudos to you for being that friend in the club that's not busting down the wings. I'm not going to say I'm not that person, because when we was in Atlanta, I was right there with my sis eating motherfucking fried lobster tails and busting down wings too. I'm not saying that I'm not there. I'm just saying you know how you say you don't do moderation, Big T? I feel like everything in moderation. Truly, you cheating yourself is you not allowing yourself to satisfy a craving. If you want something, have it, but don't overdo it. If you hold back from having it, when you do have it, most people will overindulge. So just know yourself, know your body, know your mind.
Big T, I know you said you didn't want to go the surgery route to lose the weight, but what happens when you lose the weight and then the extra skin? Do you feel like you're gonna go
Yeah,
get the
people
skin
say
surgery?
people say that, but I don't know. I when I get to that point, I see, but I doubt it though. Like, you know what I mean? Like I plan on going to see how hard it go, because I know somebody that lost a lot of weight and I don't see no extra skin on them and they ain't never do no surgery. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see when I get to that point. I'm still on my journey. You know what I mean? I'm still going to the gym 4 days a week. I try to get 5. You know what I mean? I'm still eating clean. You know, I'm eating a little dirty vegan sometimes. You know what I mean? But I try
What's
to
a
eat
dirty vegan? Tell us about that kind of meal.
like you know, like when you eat like the Impossible Burger sometimes and
Okay.
stuff like that. That's what I call, because I started raw vegan, so the other stuff to me is kind of dirty vegan when you got the seasonings and stuff like that. So I know the difference. I know how much weight I lost when I was eating just straight fruit, vegetables, the little sea salt, curry, shit like that. Then when how fast I lose the weight when I eat an Impossible Burger with fries or something like that. You know what I mean?
What I will say is 2 things. One, yo, that they got a vegan burger at Whole Foods. I be going up there like 2-3 times a week for that. It's real, chia seeds and all that. But I was doing a lot of juicing, and a lot of people were like, "Well, look, you juicing. What juice is that?" So I started my company, Lucky Punch Juice. It's right there. Lucky.
Okay.
We have 7 flavors now to help lower your blood pressure, lower cholesterol, clean you out. And we just started that company because it's all about living better. And back to what Miss Lissa was saying, that in our community, we're taught to eat that the slave food. Well, that's all we had at one time. And those meals actually brought our families together and things. Back at me watching about Malia Jackson, and I was
But look, no, I'm sorry, baby.
well, I'm sorry. Just realized how that stuff actually brought our community together. But now that we're out of that area and now that we're into a whole new generation, and thank you, Brina B for some. It's definitely time for us to move forward with helping our community. So you're inspiring so many people. You lost weight. The biggest thing that I love about losing weight, and I'm still on my journey, is see the cat. I ain't what my cat looked like before. Now I see her. Girl,
Talk heavy.
girl.
Let us see. Let us all see. Let us see.
No, not right now. But I can actually watch somebody while they doing what they doing now. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah. Actually, them slaves, guys, look, they were slaves. They worked hard as hell. Like they worked. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a lot of fucking shit, but at least they worked. We are eating the same meals and sitting in the house playing the game. That's why motherfuckers is getting super big. At least, they was able to burn some of that shit. They was burning that shit off. People are eating those meals and doing nothing and expecting
Call of Duty.
You know what I mean? You going to eat a fucking chitlin, whatever diet you eat, and then you going and you sitting in front of the TV and doing shit, just letting that shit sit there. You're not working out. You ain't been to the gym in years. You know what I mean? What's that?
And another thing is, with COVID, a lot of people passed away from COVID because their immunity systems was weak.
Yeah, That's a reason too that I got on my weight loss. Cause like, hold on, I'm gonna fight back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know people who definitely they lost their lives because they were eating not healthy and not properly, so their body could not fight off that thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I had COVID back in March. I had periods stronger than that. I'm telling you, I had headaches than that. The only thing.
Fuck your shit.
I get myself. You know what I
mean? Hey, shout out to Rockweiler in the comments. No
Rockweiler. Salute Rockweiler.
He's a legend.
No Call of Duty. And we got to get you up here, too. You very opinionated, we see.
That's my guy, Rockweiler. He been always supporting me, man. I need some of them beats, too.
You and I both. But take
the legendary Rockweiler. Let's not forget that. Okay?
For sure.
Yes.
But yes, I did have periods stronger than that. The only thing that I was extremely tired because I take my black seed oil, I take my sea moss, I take my zinc, I take all kind of shit that I can't even pronounce. I just be buying because at the same time, like you want to build up a defense system in your body. So I would definitely encourage all of y'all, not even just to lose weight, but just to make your body stronger against everything that's happening out here to take care of your immune system.
Amen.
And smoke.
Amen.
Make sure when you smoking the weed is good weed, because weed does help you too. Y'all have to understand that it does help you.
It's what you roll it in that really makes it scary. Because, you know, our ancestors just put it in a peace pipe, or, you know, however they just pass it around. We put it in with grabba and Fonto and Dutch leaves and Bluntvilles, whatever you use, Entourage, raw paper. Raw papers are, you know, better, but still you're burning something, so it's still, you know, some smoke hitting that lung. So, you know,
You don't like
I done
what that
smoked.
is.
I smoked my COVID away, baby. I smoked that shit
all
away.
right.
Well, we'll find out all of that and
Babs
more.
with the opposite shit still.
And
That.
if marijuana is making you tired or taking energy or make you lethargic or giving you the munchies, that's why I had to stop smoking weed. I now smoke a ton of CBD, and it is also good for me at the same time. Lucky CBD will be dropping next month. I'm telling y'all.
Amen.
Lucky C, I got Lucky Crowns, I got Lucky Punch, I got everything. I'm out of business, man. I'm a businessman.
Talk your
Let's
shit.
go.
Yeah, that
Babs, your
lucky punch,
turn.
that's tough. Juicing is a whole nother level. Like everybody don't like, that's a process. Like
I don't
that's a
know why
process.
juice comes.
I'd rather buy lucky punch juice than me juice myself. It just takes too much time out my day.
But you gotta
Personally.
clean that machine. And she makes her very clean. It's COVID free. She's making it with a mask. I've seen her do it. And I know even before COVID, sis didn't play with germs. Like, she the person that go into a hotel room and bleach the whole hotel room like they don't have room service. Like, she's always been very meticulous and very in tune with, she got a hand sanitizer for the hand sanitizer, you heard? So
You gotta
Lucky
get
Punch is safe.
When they ran,
you gotta get Big T. You gotta get Big T some Lucky Punch, and you gotta get Rockweiler some Lucky Punch.
not a problem. Definitely, we shipping packs off next week. I'm getting my influencer packs together. I'm sending everybody a crown, some CBD, and I'm sending them some Lucky Punch. All I need is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add to your repertoire. I'm gonna send some frames. If you like some glasses, then get off your asses. Head to MissLissaKnows.com, and you can also check out some hoodies, some tote bags, anything you need to cover yourself up as you make your way to the non-vegan restaurant. Don't worry about that. Or if you want to go to the gym, we got sweatsuits for that too. Enter the code BEC and you'll save some shmoney.
And y'all already know the vibe is going down this Saturday, live on Caffeine, Queen of the Ring, Heir to the fucking throne, baby. Make sure y'all get the app. It's live and it's for free. It's a lit situation. You can go on YouTube right now, Queen of the Ring artists, and get in tune with all of the Queen of the Ring ladies, all of the guys that stepped in the ring and got body bagged too. Y'all could come over there and get in tune. Queen of the Ring artists, y'all already know the vibe. It's going down. Heir to the Throne, June 20 motherfucking 6, live and for free on Caffeine, baby.
And what's your
$3.99
slogan?
Huh?
What's your slogan?
Give it up for the ladies!
And what about you, Big T?
Oh yeah, Big T, Mr. Chilaka, Boo, Mr. Boo Blocker. Go to my website, www.iambigt.com, where I got my merchandise, where I got all my new music, where you can get them directly from me, or you can also stream them from all streaming platforms. My album Quarantuna just dropped. My project, the lights keep going out right here. But my project Quarantuna just dropped during the quarantine. Y'all know I've been putting all them freestyles out, and I put a nice little selection together, man. It got a little bounce to it, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what's going on. I got a couple battles against one of the ladies, Mrs.
Yes.
And, you know, I'm working, man. I'm working.
A lot of people are afraid to battle women. A lot of men are afraid to battle women. So kudos to you for understanding that the craft has nothing to do with gender. Even though you're battling someone who's a little, I don't know, mind my business. Now, I feel like, you know, it's kind of man against man, but hey, it don't matter. You going against a female.
Yeah,
and shout out to
that
you.
hustle with the 30, Big T.
Shout out to you
with
for
the 30.
understanding that. Even though my friend already annihilated the person, so you bringing them back from the dead, you pulling them out of casket just to beat a dead horse. But don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I like the lady luck approach. I like her approach to battles because
That's my baby.
She bring the girls into her world. Like she like, nah, I'm big dog. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
hey,
she said that hustle been bodying vegans. You know she rebirthed, so I guess she coming for you next.
London, you better pick a fucking side, or I'm gonna kick you out the live. Okay? Pick a
Hey! We gotta go anyway. We have to go anyway.
All right.
So if you want more, make sure you are following Queen of the Ring, okay, on Instagram. You're gonna get all the behind the scenes, all the footage that you need from the last battle. She's gonna keep you in tune with what's going on with the battle culture, because you already know that is the first lady of the streets. Make sure you are also following Big T. Don't come at us with none of this negativity in the comments, because Luck is not doing that. She already annihilated, and now Big T's coming to beat a dead horse, and that's what's gonna happen. Okay.
Shout out to all listen, at the end of the day, shout out to all the battle rappers. Shout out to all the female battle rappers that's doing their thing. You already know QOTR, Heir to the Throne, June 26th. It's a vibe.
That's right. And it's all in good fun. We talk shit. It's bacon, egg, and cheese, baby. It's spicy, okay? That's what we do. We don't hold it back.
Don't laugh, bitch.
It's when we chop up the hottest topics, dish the dirt, and deliver it to you raw. Sometimes it's spicy, but it's always fun. Don't forget to come back. What is today? Wednesday is our next show. We have another fun guest, so make sure you're following the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show on Instagram, and check us out on YouTube.
Appreciate y'all though. Y'all, this is an excellent show. I love it. I appreciate y'all for having me though. Y'all did great.
You did a great job as well. You freestyled and you did amazing. You kept up with us.
Thank you.
Now let us see you do a little boogie.
I got a lot of boogie. I can't hear it right now, but I got a lot of boogie.